Hey guys, welcome back. MSA here, and this is Thaumcraft. So the next update for Thaumcraft did come out recently, and it has some good features, some bad features, some features I like, some features I don't like, things like that. Although the first thing I should mention is that a lot of the items that are like the special items, like for example the Sword of Zephyr or the Pickaxe of the Core, have been nerfed. For example, if I held down the right click button, it used to sort of fly me along. Now it's timed. I can only do it once. That is it. I don't know, it's alright. It makes sense, I guess. It's a bit annoying though. Although another thing is that the Pickaxe of the Core now, instead of breaking loads of blocks, it breaks the block and drops its smelted equivalent, which is definitely good. It's not bad. It's just it's a bit sort of, you know, weird. Like it sort of defeated the whole purpose of my mine shaft. So now I am actually going to have to use the new ones, the what I call it, the arcane bowers for the mine shaft, which is interesting. And oh, do you have a optifying glitch here? Yes, I do. Exit that. Load the world up, and there we go. Fixed. Epic. But yeah, I don't know. It's all right. It's an all right feature, definitely. It's not bad. It's just, would I have preferred other things? Yeah, I probably would have. However, one thing I've always wanted to know is if you break some wood with one of the sort of like a mod which turns things into their smelted equivalent, do you get charcoal? Let's see. Yes, you do. That's interesting. Quite interesting. And lastly, I'm not sure about this, but I want to see if he's nerfed the what do you call it, the pickaxe's stream, because it definitely is a bit overpowered. So let's have a look. So let's see if he nerfed it. Well, no, it did seem to cut down that entire tree. And if you have items like say lying around, just like say like that, and you right click it, you can still drag them towards you. So I don't know, maybe that one hasn't been nerfed. So Anasnor said that in this next update of Thaumcraft, there's a lot more hidden things which he has not revealed to us in the changelog. Surprise, surprise, because he never does that. No offense, but he does sort of hide it a lot, but it can be good in some ways. But just by looking at simply NEI, you'll see that there's a lot of interesting things that are here just by looking. So for example, let's see if there's anyone I could see. You get these things here called soul fragments, and I'm not sure what they are yet. I still don't know what half the things do. Just looked at only the ones that you can get on creative mode. I've really checked out on a different world. Now this one here is the hoe of Majestic, and what it does is it pretty much acts like a regular hoe, but except it continually keeps on tilling the grass until it runs out of power, and that's it really. So it can be handy in some cases, but I highly advise you not to do that on a big wide end scale. And this thing here, the bow of bone, is like it's not like the wand of bone as such, because what it does is it rapidly fires arrows, or well, not as rapid as the standard vanilla Minecraft arrows, but if you can hold the arrow down and it fires it fairly quickly, about half the speed maybe. And also if you kill an enemy with it, there is a chance that that enemy would almost form into one of the skeleton guys. And lastly, the Charm of Souls, and I'm not entirely sure what it does, but from what I've seen, if you kill an enemy, their soul will get sucked into the charm. I'm not sure what happens when it gets to full though, so we may have to explore that in the near future, if not this episode. Now, while saying all this new stuff's coming out, there is a lot of new things that you can research, which I haven't researched yet, and as you know, I have researched everything for this mod, so there you go. And also, just looking here, there's a new thing for the traveling chunk. It's the soul fragment. Interesting. Now there is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 new things to research. In Forbidden, there is a total of what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to research again. Here there is nothing else to research, and I don't think there's any here either. No, so that's a total of 10 more researched items. So let's get started in researching again, I suppose. I haven't done this in a while. So let's get ahead and do it. Whoa. There we go. And then we'll do the lost stuff first, I guess. So I'll get back to you when I have some lost fragments. Okay, so we got 5, and there's only going to be 5 lost knowledge stuff. So let's see if we can get any of them now. Self-repair enchantment. That sounds interesting. Oh yes, because he's added enchantments to it. Yes, that's of course. He's added custom enchantments to the game, so that's interesting. So apparently you get to research the enchantments. I'm getting a lot of these relic hunter ones. Okay, well let's do the self-repair one first of all. That sounds quite interesting. And then we'll also do the relic hunter. What's the easiest one? I guess trivial would be the easiest one. And let's see if we get this one. Yeah, we did. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, so you don't even need to know anything, it just sort of gives it to you. Which is sort of what I was going to expect anyway, but like, it's interesting definitely. And let's see this one. I better actually read these. The enchantment has a small change of revealing an artifact when you slay a foe with a weapon bearing it. Occurrence quality artifacts found. So pretty much if you kill an enemy, you're likely to drop an artifact that belongs to the enemy. And this one is kind of self-explanatory, but it will slowly repair itself over time. The mystical energy required from it is drawn directly out of the local aura. Oh, that doesn't sound good, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because that's going to be taking things out of the aura in the world. Now, I've still got 5 of these Eldritch things, so let's research them, because they have a very, very high chance of success, as you can see here. So I'm probably going to get quite a couple from those 5, and we need Eldritch knowledge for the other ones. Do we? No, we don't. It's forbidden. Damn it. It's a shame, because I got 15 from those already. Great. I'll just let that run out anyway. 26. Great. And I got the wrong one. And I got 7. Oh, whoops. I got 7 of these rare forbidden ones. So let's have a look at these. Hopefully I haven't done the wrong one again. Let's just double check. Yes, forbidden. That's what you need. I don't know how I chose the wrong one there. Good, I got one. While we're here, actually, let's look at the lost stuff. Let's see if I need anything else. Well, I do, but let's see how many. I need 3 more from lost still. Interesting. And 7 will be fine. Let's get working on these. A vampiric enchantment. Cool. What's this one? Another one of those. Better take that out actually, so that I don't get it again. I'm not sure if that works though. I think you actually need to fully research it before you have a chance of getting it again. So let's just fully research it now quickly. And the last one. There we go. Vampiric enchantment. Let's see what this does. It has the weapon to drain some life that it sucks out of the foes it kills with your runes. So pretty much the higher the level of enchantment, the higher it will suck out the life of the opponent. It's pretty much what it's saying, like a vampire would. Actually, let's just research the rest of these, see if I can get any more. And we'll leave that going for a while I explain what I'm doing here. Because as you could tell from the last couple of episodes, this room here has been generating a lot of taint. So what I'm doing here is pretty much sucking the taint out of the room and putting it in this container. And you may be thinking, well, I just put the content in a container. Well, it does, but I get to use it all in this stuff here, in the dark diffuser. So it's like not too bad, because I'm getting the V's from there, the taint from there. It could work out quite well. Let's have a look at this now. Oh, got 10. Wow, it's a lot. Didn't expect that at all. So let's get researching these. See if I get any new ones. Hopefully I should. Still not getting any. These are definitely forbidden, right? Let me just double check, because I'm starting to think that you can't get anything else, but I know you can. Yeah, you definitely can. Why am I not getting anything? It's quite worrying. I'm assuming that the other enchantments that you need are ones which you have to research specific items for, similar to like the brain in the jar and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how to get those, so I'm going to have to look into that. So for this episode, I guess we're going to leave it there with the next update, because there's not much more I can really do with that. Oh, no, I did get something. Oh, the bow of bow. Great. Okay, so I was literally about to end it there, but we got the bow of bow. Bow of bow. Did I say bow of bow? I did say bow of bow. I meant bow of bone. Sorry. You know me with reading. I can't read. Well, I can, but never on camera. So let's have a look at this. Tainted crystals, a bone, and a wand of bone. 2 bones. And let's see what it does actually. This dreaded bow is crafted from the bones of the fallen undead. It's light in construction and allows fast fire than a normal bow, and occasionally living foes fell by its arrows rise as undead themselves. Interesting. So that's kind of what I was saying, wasn't it? So these crystals seem to all grow in this area, so I'm thinking this may be a good place to make a crystal farm. And I think we should do that this episode. Good, so we've got the room carved out, and this crystal farm isn't going to be anything amazing or anything. It's literally going to be me putting the crystals on the wall and every so often just pulling them down, because I don't really know how to make a good one. I can't think of any way of making like automatic or anything. There's no way of physically pulling them off the wall apart from using crystalline bell. So, you know, it's not going to be amazingly amazing, you know. But I will try and think of ways to make it better. So what my main plan for this was just to go wall by wall, having every crystal. So for example, this wall here I would have purple, yellow and red, and this wall here I will have the same but with different colours, and obviously whoops, oh there goes a green crystal down. Wasted ore, oh well. And obviously once I finish all the crystals, like I will do at this row here, I'll start a new row, so i.e. purple will start again here, and I'll do the same on this wall here when I have enough crystals to grow. And as you can see, it will go quite fast because one has already grown, which is pretty cool. Didn't expect that to grow so quickly. But to aid its growth, I will be doing some cool things, and they would be using these blocks here. So as you can see, I've got glowstone implemented into the wall, so I'm thinking I'm going to do the same sort of design as the glowstone which I just placed, but on the floor with these. I think that would look quite cool. Then I'll obviously have some spares, which I'm thinking I may put in the corners. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, like there. So there, 1. Hitboxes, hate them. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 finally. There we go. And then I have 1 left. Where should I put this one? Why about right down in the middle? There we go. Does that look good? Hopefully that looks good. Another green have grown. They grew quite fast, the greens. Wow. I'm not sure about the one in the middle. It kind of looks a bit weird, but that should be fine. And that is kind of that crystal farm done. Yeah, like I'm not really sure what else I can do for it. Obviously, I will fill it up more as the crystals go along. But you know, as I said, there's not loads you can do for a crystal farm, is there? Anyway, just using my storage room that I built last episode. It works quite well. I haven't officially moved all my things away, but you know, when I have things I want to get rid of, I do just sort of chuck them in. Also, a lot of people have been telling me to warn me that I should watch out because they do produce taint. Well, I was told that if you have 4 of the, what do you call them, the totems of dawn, if you have 4 of them around the area, like of the crystal, or the crystal, the, what do you call it? I'm so bad for words every week. if you have 4 of them around the symbol, it will not affect them. So it won't affect the taint because they sort of cancel out. So it should all be good. So hopefully I won't get tainted landed in this base, because that would be bad, because I would have to move if that was to occur, which is something I don't really want to do, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I probably should mention that there are also some seals which have been added to the game, which don't really do that much. All they add are ways of keeping chunks loaded, which can be quite handy in some instances, but I don't exactly have the best computer to have open chunks loaded everywhere. So yeah. So I think I'm going to end the episode up here, but there's one very cool thing I found out, which I didn't realise when I was testing out the new features to the sword. So apparently, and you're all going to love this, look what happens. No fall damage. I will not kill myself by doing that one day. Epic. Anyway, so I've been trying to get this taint level down in this room, and it seems to be working. And as I said, I think I'm going to end the episode up here. But before we go, I just want to say that I have started up Twitter, and I am starting to tweet a little bit, and hopefully if the Twitter sort of amounts go up higher, I should be able to start tweeting a lot more. And I'll be doing a lot of things like giving out information about new episodes, new plans, and things like that. And that is all I really want to mention on Twitter. I don't want to bribe you too much on it, but if you do have Twitter, go ahead, subscribe to my Twitter account, or whatever, follow it, whatever you say on Twitter. And it is MSA545, similar to the YouTube one, or the exact same. And also, I have plans on a new series, which I kind of want you to tell me on if I should do it or not, because it won't interfere with Thaumcraft at all, for those who are worrying about that. But what it is a Let's Build series, because I have been looking at people and trying to find ways of building projects in Minecraft and sort of finding tutorials on how to do it. So, whoops, Optifine, don't let me click you and right click, whatever you call it, control, right control. But I have been looking for a lot of people on YouTube to do a series on just building a project purely on creative mode, and having sort of a couple episodes on it and doing a tutorial while doing it. And no matter where I go, I cannot find it anywhere. So I'm thinking I may start up it on my own channel myself. And the idea of it is that I will be pretty much building a project, like say for example a XP farm, and it'll just be a tutorial purely how to build a perfect one. And I'm going to try and be quite specific about it, trying to make it like really professionally done. I can't speak. Talking about professionally done. I tried to click there and you didn't even hear it probably. Anyway, so yeah, as I said before, I'm going to end the episode up here. It's funny how I can sort of talk for another 10 minutes after I'm going to say I'm going to end the episode up. But see you next time. Rate, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter and tell me about this new series idea if you want me to do it or not. But until next time, see ya. Oh cool, I can make it up here in one go. And jump down. Out, wrong tool.